So, welcome to Outward. This is a bit of a janky game. I enjoy it though. It's
Oh,
like
I remember the jank. I remember the jank. But this is
with all the potato people and stuff. It's I Despite the jank though, I think it is a fantastic game. You just have to push past it a little bit, which
yeah.
is rough.
I've heard that it's really good. I know a lot of people like it, and I want to get into it because it seems like something that I could enjoy. So I'm hoping this will, I don't know, open my eyes. Let me see the light. That's the plan. That's the plan.
Yeah.
So
If you could push past like the first little bit, there's a bit of a learning curve, a little bit of getting used to the game. Because if you've ever played like Dark Souls or anything, and you see the combat, you immediately want to think that it's that polished, but it's not. You have to kind of figure out how you should deal with combat and stuff. But it's a great game. I love this game.
all right, well, I guess let's get this started
So
then. Probably normal. Is
yeah,
hardcore like permadeath?
I believe it is.
Okay, no, fuck that.
The character creation is
Jim.
not great.
I am Jim. All right.
If you really want to have a good time, I recommend Face Style 7 with Hairstyle 15.
With hairstyle 15.
Yeah.
I guess I'm
Yes.
done. Let's do it. All my
Thing
life I've
before
lived
you.
within the safety of chorizo.
One thing that I find really cool about this game is they have like an alternate death thing, like similar to what you might have seen if you play like a lot of modded Skyrim. Is like instead of just dying and you go back to like a save point, you'll die and then you could have like an adventurer comes by and saves you and
Yep. Oh my gosh, I like kind of remember this.
so you'll be in like a tutorial area to start off with.
Yep.
Like
I'm not
there's
naked anymore.
there's a lot of stuff that like you could do if you like know what you're doing ahead of time, you can get like a fairly good start.
So I see there's like clean water. Is
Yeah.
there like survival mechanics?
Yes.
Okay, so there's
Yeah,
like
that
food
is.
and water and that kind of thing. You stay
And
hydrated.
there's also like diseases and stuff you can catch. There's like hot and cold weather. If you're out in the cold for too long, you will catch a cold, and
Okay.
it's pretty brutal if you catch a cold. I could look at my
What
guy's
is
face.
this? Each hour spent guarding reduces the chance of ambush.
So
Oh, interesting. So I have like a certain amount of time that I can sleep for, or I can
yeah,
just like allocate time to making my sleep safer.
so there's like three main things with the sleep mechanics in this game. Sleep will obviously recover your like uh, your tiredness, whatever that's called. And then there's guarding, which if you're sleeping out in the wilderness, if like we set up camp out in the wilderness somewhere, when you sleep, there's always a chance that you will get ambushed and you'll have to like wake up midway from your sleep, not getting the full like buffs and whatever or the full recovery, and you'll have to fight off the ambushers. Um, so like you only have to allocate time to ambush when you're sleeping out in the wilderness, and then there's repairing. You can pay money to NPCs to repair your stuff, but if you don't want to do that, you can allocate time while you're sleeping to repairing all the stuff you have equipped on your
Okay.
person.
Mushrooms pounded into a bar shape. That sounds delicious.
So
I thought I had
cooking and
booze.
stuff
Hold on.
is a pretty important mechanic in this game. Cooking will be like, at least early on, That'll be your like main way of recovering from illnesses and healing and whatever.
I'm in lore mode right now, but I'm getting
Are
accosted by
you?
an entire village.
Yep.
5 days to pay back 150 silver or a tribal favor. Able to gather that much in such a short time just by staying in Chorizo.
Never forget, no one is an orphan in Ciezo.
Ciezo, there we go.
To ask the rest of the tribe for survival
Yeah, there's a
advice.
lot of ways to make money in this game.
If you can
I would
do a
assume
great
it
deed
is
for
like
someone in
genuinely
Ciezo,
possible
we will
to
owe
like
you
pay
trouble
back the
once you're ready
whole
to leave Ciezo. Speak
blood
with your
price.
biggest
That'd be kind of boring.
Okay, I am finished.
Also, everything is like entirely like each person's world base. So like right now I'm gathering fish. If I were to do this in your world, then you wouldn't be able to do it.
Okay.
Gotten most of everything I would like to. There's a lot of stuff in the beginner area where you can just kind of take stuff.
Oh, here we go. I just found a machete.
I would recommend like try equipping like each of the weapons as you find them, swing them a little bit, figure out what you want to do. There's 2 different attacks you can do with each weapon. There's left click and then there's middle click. And depending on the combination you do, it will produce different attacks. So like left, left, middle will produce something different than left, left, left.
Yeah, I'm noticing that.
That was something that I didn't really catch on to until way late into my first. So in order to travel anywhere, to like go through any loading zones, we both have to be there to like confirm,
Okay.
I guess, like ready up.
Good to know, good to know. Blend 4 mana stones in a deployed alchemy kit. Can you teach me about magic? The nearest one is under the Conflux Mountain.
The Holy Mission and the Kingdom of Levant have their own paths into the Conflux Mountain as well.
Each one will test you differently. They'll all lead to the main chamber. Nope, that sounds good.
So there will be a water pouch over here.
Oh, I
This
have
will
that.
be-
Yep.
Oh, okay. That is extremely crucial. But the survival aspect in this game is a little hardcore. You have to bring like an alchemy kit and put it over a fire out in the wild if you want to be able to make potions on the go. And an alchemy kit will weigh, I think it's like 5 pounds. And if you open your inventory right now, it'll tell you how much you can hold in both your satchel and your pockets. So like if you want to bring a cooking pot out, that'll also contribute to your overall weight.
Okay.
So there's a lot of like adventure prep.
The old shipwreck to the south. When you open it, remember that the moon commands the stars. You'll know what I mean. Okay. We have a map. You said the shipwreck to the south. Can we? Is that in town?
No, we'll have to leave the gates. So
Okay,
the like official way to go, if you're like following the story and stuff, is you have to come up here and talk to this guy. He's the guard. He will teach you a skill in order. Okay.
I was picking up a berry. All right.
I thought I lost you for a second. But this guy is the town guard. He will teach you a skill for whatever weapon you're holding.
All right.
So, like, if you have, like, the machete out, he'll teach you a one-handed sword skill. Or, like, there's, like, a bow staff that you could find near the lighthouse. If you
That
wanna
sounds
use
cool.
that.
Okay, wait, I want that. I'm gonna go find that.
Yeah, right up, like, if you go up the path to the lighthouse, there will be, like, a rock that it's leaning on. Here? Yeah, right here.
Oh, this thing is hidden.
Quarterstaff.
Okay. That sounds cool. All right.
So just like swing some weapons around, figure out like what you want to use.
I think I'm getting like tired. Oops.
Yeah. So maybe there's a good chance to tell you about the resource burning mechanic in this game. So as you lose health and stamina and regen them back, the max amount that you have will get burned. So like if you've been running around a lot, I'm sure you can see a like little dark
Yeah, it's
section
like a
in your
chunk is
stamina.
missing, yeah.
There's a couple ways to recover those. One is through potions, second is through cooking, and then third is by sleeping.
Okay,
Um,
makes
I would
sense.
say cooking is probably the best. There's a two-handed axe right here. If you want to try that.
I think I
don't
like
think
the
there's-
staff, honestly. Oh, it's even got
Yeah.
like a little 2-swing combo. I like that.
And like this isn't like a permanent thing. You can always switch later on.
I figured,
It's
yeah. It's
Basically,
just a
all
little
of-
starter thing.
yeah. It's giving,
Oh,
like,
so
a-
it's the loot isn't instanced.
yeah, no, it's
Okay, yeah.
like,
So
if
you,
I-
like you
if I
took those
take
berries. I see. Okay,
Yeah,
that's good to know.
and it's the same way with quests, which kind of sucks.
Quests aren't
Um,
wait. So we only like if I accept a quest, like you don't get anything from it.
Yeah, it's
That's
even that
so
way with
weird.
this guy's skill. Like I'm not gonna get any skill,
Really? Okay.
but he does teach skills that you can just buy from trainers later on. It's just like an early access kind of thing.
Going outside.
Well, you got the essentials at least.
Mastering these is key. When we teach you
I'll
one
teach you a
another.
skill.
Yeah.
There you go.
Moon swipe has been
Mastering
learned.
skills is the key to survival out in the wild.
Let me sell some stuff real quick.
Group near training equipment. Others need to be sought out.
I feel comfortable letting you outside the walls.
Okay. So with I guess with how like punishing this game it seems like it is there anything you think I should do here? Like I don't want to be handheld like too much,
Yeah, I've been trying to
But-
avoid that.
but considering there's like a time limit, I don't want to be like just wasting time if that makes sense.
I would say we've probably used up like a bit of time. It's not super hard to make the money. There's like one thing that I kind of just always do. There's a cave that kind of naturally go to on like every playthrough because you just go straight and then you see a cave.